Hello everybody, good afternoon and welcome to our Friday assembly. We're outside. Why are we outside? Good question you may ask. It's got something to do with that sign. We'll be there in a minute. Now assembly this week is very different because it is today Liverpool Light Night, and I know lots of children will be doing some work with Jane and Miss Oakes about Liverpool Light Night. More about that in a minute. Okay, let's wander back to school then. So do you remember last week the question that I set you? And I've had loads of correct answers. So the question was about, it was history, wasn't it? It was Henry VIII. And I asked you to name the 6 wives of Henry VIII. They had to be in order, they had to be written down, and you had to give them to me. Well, I've had over 20 correct answers, which is brilliant. So, shall I tell you who the correct answers are? So, in order, number 1 was Catherine of Aragon, then it was Anne Boleyn, then it was Jane Seymour, then it was Anne of Cleves, then it was Catherine Howard, then it was Catherine Parr, and that is the 6th. Now, over the 20 winners, I pulled out 3 names, and by coincidence, Violet, do you remember doing that picture before you even started at this school? And the winners are all in year 3, that's a coincidence. So, Nick in Liverbirds, Evie in Liverbirds, and Conan in Lambananas, you are winners. Come and get a book from my office this afternoon, and well done and thank you to everybody who had a go. Another question later on. Hi everybody, we're out in the rain. Well done Nick, well done Evie, well done Conan, and thank you everybody else. Don't be disappointed if you've not won this week, because we literally put them in a hat and drew them out. Can I just say the handwriting and the quality was brilliant. So hang on for the end of the assembly and you'll have another question. Okie dokie, shout outs. Are you ready? We've got a few. So, Miss Atherton says, shout out to Kevin please for being a consistent role model at all times, and I echo that 100%. Good job Kevin. Mrs Delaney says, can I have Frankie please for being a superstar? Can I have Safi please for working very hard to help Jane with light night preparations? And also Sean for being an excellent ambassador for our school during the interviews this week. Which leads me perfectly to me and my shout out for year 6 classes, both of them. Because this week in our school we've been interviewing for teachers when we hopefully very soon expand into year 7 into a high school, and the people who've been selected to come to interview had to teach this week, and we did it in year 6. And the first question I asked them afterwards was how are our year 7? How are our year 6 rather? And they just said how well mannered they were, how helpful, how polite, and that was just what I wanted to hear. And also I did a session with year 6 this week about jury service, because about 20 years ago I was on jury service. I was telling them all about it. High quality questions. Well done year 6. Miss Farahay says, Addy please for showing respect and supporting his partner that he sits next to. It's Ryan, who's not long started our school. Addy is a true captain collaborative by working as part of a team and building a good relationship with his partner. It's wonderful to see how they get along so well. Definitely captain collaborative. Miss Coyle, she said, for shout outs this week, please could I give one to all the reception children in Bella and Bertie. She says, we are so proud of all the fantastic learning that they've done this term. Reception children have been fantastic Captain Imaginative and Captain Inquisitive through our project Eco Artists. We're so excited to celebrate all our learning today in our project outcome. Okie dokie. It's time for a certificate. Which one is it going to be? Is it going to be Maths Award? Is it going to be Reading Award? Is it going to be Head Teachers Award? It's Head Teachers Award. Teachers, can you press pause now? Congratulations if you've got one of these, well deserved. show me at the end of the day when we're going home. Say, read that, Mr. Parker, on the back. There's nothing on the back, but there will be when your teachers write it. Okay, shout outs. Mr. Mason. Can I give a shout out to Elias, please? He's been a true captain persistent when learning the lines for our Save the Planet song. I've not heard that. Mrs. Lucas has, and she said she nearly cried. He also really impressed us with all his knowledge about recycling and the world around us. Well done, Elias. Miss Oakes has been in touch and she said, please could Miss Graham, Miss McGee, Miss Heaney and I, not me, Miss Oakes, please give a huge shout out for all of the children in Year 1. This week we have been recording our performance of Rumble in the Jungle and all of the children were absolutely superb. We cannot wait for you and all the parents to watch it next week. Well done, Year 1. You were all captain imaginative and you blew us away. So says Miss Oakes. Okie dokie. Can everybody who's had a birthday stand up? Can we give them a clap? Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday if you've had a birthday in the last week. Happy birthday to you. Did that a bit differently this week, did you notice? Hope you were impressed. Happy birthday everyone who's had a birthday this week. And not long till my birthday, the 31. Okie dokie, are we ready for some more awards? Get ready to press pause, teachers. Reading awards and math star, please. Go, go, go. Congratulations if you've won those, the maths award or the reading awards. Fantastic, well done. Okie dokie, where are we up to then? Now, there's something, because it's light night, we've got a much shorter assembly. So this week, there's no maths questions. Sorry, Mrs. Delaney, they will be back next week. Douglas and I have had a chat. There's no poem section this week. It will return next week. Jokes, we've only got the one. I had a very good joke put in my hand, and it said, why was the giraffe late for the party? Because it was stuck in the giraffic jam. I like that one. Okie dokie. Jacob and Dominic have been busy. They have spun the golden wheel. Spun. And they have winners. Teachers, have a look at that email that we sent this morning because, excuse me, it's time to announce the children who have won the golden ticket draw. I have so many people come to me in the week, Mr. Parker, I'm on gold. So what do you get to gold for? Oh, it could be this, or it could be that, or it could be the other, or it could be anything. But I've got to gold. Every time you get to gold, your teachers tell Miss Park in the office, and your name goes on the wheel. And then Jacob and Dominic come to my office on a Friday, and they spin it. And congratulations to those people who have won this week. Please come and get a book. They're over there. Choose whatever you want. And well done. And hopefully got more and even more gold awards next week. Okie dokie. Special guest this week. Because it's light night and we need to do lots of light night things. Special guest is returning next week. Okay, but what it is time for is golden medals. There they are. This is the cherry on top of the icing on top of the cake of the awards at LIPA Primary School. There's only 4 a week. We have 365 children in this building, so it just shows how important this is. So, who was choosing this week? It was me last week, wasn't it? We have Miss Delaney, Miss Tierney, Miss McD and Miss Noldy. Miss Noldy, who did you choose? She says, I've chosen Rosa, please, for being captain discipline in all her lessons. Rosa is such a hard-working young lady that she's able to continuously and independently develop her skills and seek out more learning opportunities. Rosa, for you. Congratulations. Miss McD, she said, can I give it to Dayon in year 2, please, for being an amazing Captain Persistent who has developed great confidence and is really putting her skills into action. Excellent reading, Dayon. Oh, I've talked to you loads about how brilliant reading is. There's what I'm reading at the moment. Carlo, Magnifico. Okie dokie. Miss Tierney says, Rami. Well done, Rami. In Strawberry Fields, consistent 100% into his work. He's an outstanding role model to other children, contributing thoughtfully in class and showing resilience. There's Captain Persistent behind me. He never gives up and he takes charge of his own learning. Oh my word, Rami. That's fantastic. All that positive about you. Mrs. Delaney has chosen Lexi to be her gold medal winner. Lexi works so hard all the time and she gives 110% to everything that she does. Wonderful role model to others. Okie dokie. Congratulations. Now, last of all, because it's a shorter assembly this week, these are the questions. So if you want to do these, write the answers down for me. And this week it's about capital cities, geography. I want to know the capital cities of the following countries: Spain, Germany, Egypt, China, Canada and Mexico. I'll say it again. Spain, Germany, Egypt, China, Canada and Mexico. And if you're entering, I need you to write the country and its capital next to it, and they've got to be spelt correctly. It's got to have your name on it. Give it to me at any time, start or end of the day, and we'll go in the pot, and 3 will be chosen out. Okay, it's time for me to hand over to Miss Oakes. Miss Oakes, are you ready to go? Miss Oakes? I'll see you next week, everybody. Miss Oakes will be along right now.
Thanks, Mr. Parker. Hi, everybody. Yes, as Mr. Parker said, tonight is Light Night, which is a really important event for our school and for Liverpool. And we're so excited that we get to take part each year. So this year, Jane and Rachel have been working so hard with our year 3 and 4 children, our year 6 children and our reception children. And they've all created the most beautiful artwork, and I can't wait for you to see it. So after this assembly, we would like to invite you to watch our Light Night videos for this year in a special in-school private screening. And then remember, at 5 o'clock tonight, you will be able to watch them again over on Twitter and on our YouTube, where you can share your wonderful work with all of your families. I'm sure they'll be so excited to see what you've been creating. Well done, everybody. We are so proud of you, as we always are. And enjoy Light Night.